Always prep nails by following the steps in our Powder Perfection nail prep tutorial. Before applying, I'll scoop out enough of each powder into separate containers to prevent cross-contamination. Once nails are prepped, I'll begin by brushing one coat of base coat on a single nail. Make sure to cover the entire surface evenly while leaving a tiny margin at the cuticle area. This will prevent a bulky cuticle area at the end. Immediately dip the painted nail into color powder Big Apple Red at a 45-degree angle. Then, tap off the excess powder. I repeat this on each nail, one at a time, to prevent the base coat from drying too quickly. It's okay if you see any streakiness on the first coat. You'll cover it with the second coat of powder. Next, using a sanitized cosmetic brush, I dust off any remaining loose powder, focusing on the cuticle area, sidewalls, and under the free edge. I then apply a second coat of base coat, getting slightly closer to the cuticle area this time, and repeat the previous steps on each nail, one at a time. It's okay to be a bit more heavy-handed with this layer, as this will mask any streakiness from the previous layer. Dust off any remaining powder again, making sure to focus on the cuticle area, sidewalls, and under the free edge. This will prevent any contamination of both liquid and the clear color set powder in the next step. I brush on one thin and even coat of base coat. Then, dip the finger into my clear color set powder at a 45-degree angle. Let it absorb, and then tap off any excess powder. Don't worry if the nail looks bulky at this point. The nails will be refined and shaped in the following steps. I brush away any leftover powder from the nails with my sanitized cosmetic brush. Next, apply one generous coat of activator, making sure the entire nail surface is covered. The role of the activator is to harden and cure all three layers, allowing me to file and shape with ease. Then cap the free edge and allow it to harden for up to 2 minutes in the US. And 4 minutes if you're international. Once nails are hard, shape them and contour around the cuticle area and sidewalls to prevent a bulky-looking enhancement. When filing, always make sure the enhancement is flush with the nail and that there are no bumps or ridges near the cuticle area. Do this for the sidewalls as well. The extra time and care that I put in now will pay off in the long run when my clients' nails begin growing out. Now, I'll begin by buffing the nails, using a heavier grit and working my way up. Don't forget the cuticle and sidewall areas. I continue by smoothing the nails using a finer grit buffer. Remove any excess filing dust. Remember to pull the skin back around the sidewall areas as well as under the free edge to remove any hidden dust that could affect the final result. Apply a heavy coat of activator. I need to apply heavily because this is what will react for a high shine. For those in the US, you need to wait up to 2 minutes, and for international, 4 minutes. After waiting the correct amount of time for the activator to absorb, I apply top coat using 2 to 3 quick brush strokes. If I notice stringiness when applying on the first nail, I'll finish that nail, then stop and wait 30 seconds before moving on to the next nail. Now, allow the top coat to dry for 1 to 2 minutes. Then, apply a second coat. This time, apply with precision as this is your final coat and you cannot go back and touch up the top coat once it's applied. When nails are dry, complete your mani by massaging a drop of oil into the cuticles.